Good day, YouTube. I'm going to give you an update on what it's been like for me for the last 7 weeks. I'm back on active duty on an AGR tour. I'm very happy about that. It's the first time ever doing that. So it's just great to be in the uniform, working with a whole bunch of new people, and it's a new mission as well. Something like, if you think you've heard of acronyms in the military, with my new position, there are many new acronyms that I have no idea at the beginning what they were talking about. So my notebook was filled very quick. So let me tell you how my life has changed in the last 7 weeks. I now have a roommate, and that is because I live 2 nights out of the week at my new location, at my new base, because each way to my home is 75 miles or so, something like that. So I decided to stay here in the local area 2 nights out of the week. And when the weather gets bad, it may change to 3 nights. So I have a roommate. I have a friend who lives 3 miles from the base, and he has a house all to himself, so I get to rent a room from him. And the last time I had a roommate was 19 years ago. I supervise 11 people, and I have military, civilians, and contractors. So they are the experts. I'm not the expert. My goal is to be like them and know what's going on. So I ask a lot of questions and I shadow them. And my goal is to earn their trust, support them, let them do their job, but at the same time know exactly what they do. So when my supervisors have questions, I can answer that. So that's a big change there, because in my last job, civilian job for the last 8.5 years, I was not a supervisor on the civilian side, even though I was on the reserve side. So I have, 11 people? Is that what I said? Currently I have 10, but next week it'll be 11. And then still 2 more additionally after that. So 13 supervision. I'm enjoying it. My strength, in my opinion, is people and dealing with people. So I tell these people, here's what I bring to the team. And that's human relations and how to deal with the celebrations, but also the tough challenges as well, and the different attitudes. Being the expert at the job will come in time. I'm still not there, but I'll be there. So that's how it's been for the last 7 weeks. This is a great opportunity for me, being on active duty for 3 years, and we'll see what happens afterwards. My goal is to do a good job, but see if I can get a career status so I can get my 20 years of active duty and then retire. If not, I'll go back to my civilian job, which I have return rights for up to 5 years. And this is a 3-year tour, so we'll see what happens. If they say, hey, thanks, have a great day, thanks for your service, go home, then I'll go back to my civilian job, where, if you know, because of my channel, I was a financial counselor for the last 8.5 years. I'm not doing anything with finances for other people except for myself. Today was the first time I got an email at my reserve job or active duty job from somebody saying, hey, here's some questions on finances. Can you help me out? So I will help them out, but I don't want to step on anyone's toes, especially when we have financial counselors at my old job. So I'm going to make sure that they're taken care of, either with the financial counselor or myself. That is the update on what it's been like for me. It's a new world. I'll get to travel some. I went to San Antonio and Mayville, Virginia in just 2 months or so. So it is a completely different lifestyle. For me, financially, since my channel is Your Military Money, and that's how I started, was talking about finances. Let me tell you about myself with finances. It's a blessing to have this opportunity. I'm actually earning double of what I used to as a civilian. So I know it's a 3-year commitment, maybe more. And if they say no, go home, I'm going to maximize those 3 years financially. And that's just something that I love to do, but we shall see what happens. And if you ever have any topics you'd like for me to discuss, whether it's finances or military issues or Air Force issues, let me know. When I say military, I will say that if it's in regards to other branches, it's general information. You take care. Have a good day.